And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final two quarters.
Conley and Allen are the guard set. Zebo and Marcus All are up front. And it's Green in a small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Conley with it. Allen gets to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, Marcus All missed some time last season with injury, but you could see just how important he is to a team when he's gone. I mean, the Grizzlies were nowhere near as imposing when he was sidelined by injury.
And for Marc Gasol, last season a grade 2 MCL sprain. No surgery required, but he did miss 20 games while recovering, and Memphis struggled during his absence.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley kicks to Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Andre Iguodala.
Second team foul.
And last season for Marc Gasol, a bit of a downturn with his numbers.
Yeah, his rebounding fell off a bit, as did his shooting percentages. We'll see how he bounces back this season. Well, kind of an interesting paradox for Jeff Green. He's much better offensively playing at the power forward spot as a spread 4, but defensively he's much better guarding 3s.
Curry attacking. And Jeff Green, not a big rebounder, struggles guarding in the low block. What do you think, Clark, is his best position?
You know, it's hard for me to say, Kevin. I think he's probably just a 3/4. I think at the 4 he has a little bit more of a quickness advantage. So I would probably look to playing him at that position.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Conley dishes to Randolph. Allen passes to Gasol. And Bogut sends it back. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley kicks to Allen. Out to Conley. Allen against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol dishes to Allen. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Well, a huge part of the defensive turnaround for the Warriors has been the improvement in their rebounding. In fact, they were dead last for 5 straight seasons from 2007 to 2012 in defensive rebounding. And in 2013, they went from worst to first.
Green kicks to Conley. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 5 points so far.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
12 seconds.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Clock at 4. The drive by Iguodala. Here's Curry. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. He's got 8. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Kicks it out to Allen. Randolph, no one around him. Drains it from 17 feet out.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The dish to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 6.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Randolph. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. Some changes for Memphis. And that's an intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
The Grizzlies last season acquiring Courtney Lee, Clark, in a trade with the Celtics.
You know, they were in a bit of a catch-22 type situation. They had athletic wing defenders and long-range shooters, but they didn't have a lot of players who could do both. So they got Courtney Lee, and he's played big minutes for him because he can do both.
There's the pick. Udrich, the pass to Kufis. Carter dishes to Lure. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 4.
And Courtney Lee acquired in exchange for Jared Bayless. You know, he started as mostly a corner three-point shooter, but he's expanded his range and now can shoot from pretty much anywhere along the arc.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Livingston. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Udrich kicks to Lee. Pass to Kufis. A 3-ball. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Kufis. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here is Holiday. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barnes kicks to Lee. Puts up the baby hook. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by. Now the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 3. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Holiday in the 2 spot. That drive by Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Udrich. Out to the right wing. Lure the pass to Udrich. And there's the feed to Carter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I
shaking his
just,
head.
you know what, come on. Yeah, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Udrich dishes to Lure. Passes it to Lee. He feeds it to Udrich. That drive by Carter. Here's Lure. Shot's good. And here are the Warriors now. It's a one-point game. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And that's a foul called on Beno Udrih. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Stolen by Randolph. Conley with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Conley kicks to Green. Out to Conley. Dishes it to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Here's Randolph. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
They're amped up now, Kevin. After trailing for so long, they finally pulled ahead.
Now Curry. In low to Bogut. Gasol with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Randolph draws the double. Conley with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Green. Nobody near Allen. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Thompson with the bucket.
Incredible back and forth action. The crowd going crazy. 1 minute, a three-pointer on one side of the floor, and then boom, they come right back and bury a triple of their own.
Pure white-hot intensity, guys. A perimeter bomb fest right now.
Back to Conley. Green kicks to Gasol. Nice D from Bogut. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Iguodala. He kicks it to Green. Iguodala again. Stable. Fades. And it's Iguodala missing.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Conley, the pass to Allen. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Bogut dishes to Curry. Bogut with the screen on Allen. Outside, Green. It's money from deep.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
I agree. So important, Clark, about clock management. When you got a good opportunity here, so they want to take a quality shot and then get another possession.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Memphis. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that side got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Curry with it. Green with a screen for Curry. Oh, missed it.
You just assume he's going to knock